Hey guys, Kathy Rankin here with your weekly Soaps Roundup, and you know what? We're heading into the dead heat of summer, and guess who else is heading into some dead heat? Eric and Quinn, that's right, on The Bold and the Beautiful, as Eric decided he needed to make more time and effort for his marriage to Quinn, she and Carter were getting busy again, if you know what I mean. Well, here's how it all went down, you guys. When Zoe arrived to give Carter a romantic surprise, Quinn was forced to hide under his bed, not a great place, and spotting women's clothing on the floor, Zoe was devastated to realize that her man had moved on, but wanted to know with whom. So Carter did the gentlemanly thing and refused to answer, like most guys. But at the office, Zoe saw Quinn's jacket on a chair and realized it was the same one she'd seen at Carter's place. Here's the twist though. Thinking quickly, Shauna stepped forward and claimed the jacket as hers and that she was the one Carter had been sleeping with. This is going to become a disaster. Coming up, Wyatt has to play referee when things get tense between his dad and Thomas. Now, over on Days of Our Lives, Kristen's plan to drive Kate out of town and dump her went about as wrong as a plan can go. How? Well, she accidentally drove another car off the road, only to later learn Brady had been driving it and he was now in surgery. Now, after Chloe figured out that Sammy and Lucas were both lying to her about his health scare, the formerly wed scheme team went to Kristen and threatened to expose her. To keep them quiet, she did what any good self-respecting woman does. She knocked them out and stashed them. Where else? In the Demerara wine cellar. Well, you guys, if you're going to be held hostage, you might as well have wine. Meanwhile, Jake professed his love to Gabby, and Xander wound up in bed with Nicole. Coming up, Sean plays a dangerous game with Jan Spears. Now, over on General Hospital, Cyrus warned Peter that with Jason on the loose, the town pariah probably had about a week left to live. Jason, meanwhile, planned to flee to Canada with Britt after Sam located them and provided them with fake passports. Now, Sasha revealed to Lucy that she was pregnant. Unfortunately, that information fell into the hands of the baby daddy, Brando's scheming mother, Gladys. And you just know she'll figure out a way to use it to her advantage. Now, Alexis told Sean that if he didn't shoot Hayden, he needed to clear his name. Of course, this didn't sit well with her nephew, Nicholas, given that he was the one who had actually orchestrated Hayden's shooting. Coming up, General Hospital airs a special episode dedicated to the late John Riley. And finally, on The Young and the Restless, well, after Adam and Faith both went under the knife, Nate reported that the transplant seemed to have gone just fine. Yes, it's the fastest transplant procedure in the world right there in Genoa City. Chelsea also stunned Ray by confessing that she was the one who'd poisoned him, and as if that wasn't enough, she also told the shocked cop that she was pretty sure his wife had slept with her husband. Poor Ray, talk about a bad day at work. Now, with Victor's help and blessing, Chelsea then faked a breakdown so that she'd be sent to a hospital for treatment as opposed to going to jail. With his name cleared, Adam vowed to become a better person again. Well, how's he going to do this? By not pursuing Sharon and working with his dad to crush Billy. Wait, do better people really try to crush and destroy other people, including members of their own extended family? I'm not gonna lie though, I'd like to see someone take down Victor or Billy for good. Meanwhile, Kyle and Summer's engagement party had two uninvited guests when his ex Tara showed up with their son. Coming up, Kyle makes what could be a life-changing decision, and I'm pretty sure everything on Young and Restless is life-changing at all times. That's it for this week, you guys. We'll see you next time on the Weekly Soaps Roundup.